relaxing weekend. We got to decompress.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to see lots of sun and lots of heat across the area. Could see some records, Patrick. Let's go right to your forecast, show you where we ended up today. 89 in the Cape and in Fort Myers, so a toasty afternoon. 87 in Naples. We're going to see likely some readings near 90 degrees. Now, these are the expected high temperatures and the forecast high, at least the record high temperatures and the expected forecast high over the next few days. You kind of get the idea here. For tomorrow and for Sunday, looks like 88 and 91. I think we have a better chance of breaking the record high tomorrow than we do on Sunday, but we're going to be close to it, and it stays warm into next week as well, with highs in the upper 80s to around 90 degrees. Rain is going to be absent from the forecast, not expecting any anytime soon, as temperatures are now starting to cool off into the 60s and 70s. Right now, 73 in the Cape. Tomorrow morning, clear skies, mid-60s. Should be a beautiful morning to get out and do what you have to do. And it looks like by afternoon, again, we're going to reach the mid to upper 80s, some spots around 90 degrees under lots of sunshine. And we'll see a few more of these high clouds streaming over. You see how they're kind of cascading over this big dome here that we have over the Gulf. There's really not much cloud cover over the Gulf, and that's the reason for that is that we have a big ridge of high pressure. It's called a high pressure dome. When this kind of pattern sets up, really depends on the time of year, but it really almost doesn't matter. You get this kind of pattern setting up that means dry, and it also means warmer than average. And in the summertime, when we get this kind of pattern, it gets really hot, but you can see that this is pretty much blocking any type of storm system going into our area, so we're going to continue to see all the showers and storms riding around the edge of this ridge of high pressure while we continue to bake here. You can see the center of the high just to the west of us over the western Gulf. It will slide a little bit closer to us by, I'd say, Saturday into Sunday, and then it will get squashed a bit. Looks like this trough here is going to push it down. So by St. Patrick's Day, it's going to cool off a tad, maybe a couple of degrees. It's not going to be really a big deal. And then later in the week, it's going to build back northward as that trough retreats. So you can see how the ridge builds back northward here by Friday into the weekend. That means the temperatures are going to warm back up by this time next week after a very small cool down. Going all the way out to the 27th of March, much above average temperatures expected here through much of the southeast U.S., including the state of Florida here. So it looks like the warm weather and the dry weather will be sticking around with us for quite some time. 63 tonight, easterly winds 5 to 10. Tomorrow, same story, sunshine 90 for your afternoon high. That would be a record once again. Here's your Ingman Marine forecast. Seas 2 feet or less. Winds becoming northwesterly at 5 knots. Inland waters will be smooth. Great day to be out on the water. Here's your 7-day forecast. 90 tomorrow, 89 on Sunday. And looks like those temperatures do cool off a little bit as we go towards the middle of the week, right around Tuesday, and then warm right back up as that high pressure ridge builds back in. Upper 80s from Wednesday through next Friday.
As schools close, a lot of parents are turning